Hey YouTube. A couple of things I wanted to go over. A lot of people have asked me how my checkup went in Tijuana, and it didn't go that well. I had a great time in Tijuana. Don't get me wrong, I had a blast. We did the barium swallow, and the technical diagnosis, I guess, is a stenosis of the gastro esophageal junction. This means I have a narrowing of, I guess, the space in the esophagus between the stomach and the esophagus. There's a little juncture there or something. The surgeon that originally did my surgery for me was, I guess, a little overzealous with the use of the staple gun. I don't think you can buy them at Home Depot, but same thing. It formed scar tissue that narrowed the juncture between the esophagus and the stomach, so very little is getting through. And I have had a very hard time since surgery with the heartburn and acid reflux and not being able to eat and throwing up a lot of what I eat. So I originally went down there to see, is this all in my head? Am I throwing it up? Is it a bulimia thing? But no, it really is a mechanical problem. So I've been instructed to go back to the mushy stage of the diet part of it. And even then, I'm getting down like, a tablespoon every 3 hours. And, if I try to eat before that, it's still in my stomach and it comes up. I can't hold anymore. They gave me a DVD that shows all of it, of my upper GI. And so as soon as I can figure out how to do it, I will post that. When they did the barium swallow, I took a big drink of it, and, a big drink for me, not for probably you, but, took a drink of it, and it immediately, came back up, and the acid was in my throat. And, so the reality of it is, it hasn't been a very fun time for me with this surgery, but, on a good note, I've lost 50 pounds. I hit the 50-pound mark the morning that I went to Tijuana, so that was exciting. Not real excited about, the baby food part of this, but I'm just trying to get something in me, any way I can at this point. Dr. Serrano and Dr. Lopez were wonderful. Dr. Lopez actually came in to watch the barium swallow, so got his expert opinion on this as well. That was kind of cool of him to stay around. He absolutely didn't have to take time out of his busy day to, come help me, but he did. And it's just how they are. The whole group of doctors are just wonderful. They care. And they kept saying, I'm sorry, Renee, I'm so sorry. And, I know this isn't what you wanted to hear, but the truth of the matter is, I went there to get a diagnosis of what was wrong, and I did that. And so, the only thing now we can do is move forward, and, I will have them correct what is wrong. So I absolutely, don't want to slam, another surgeon or their technique. I want to be fixed. And all the doctors, I trust them. So I will, be putting my money where my mouth is and going down to Baja Med Group. That's, I trust them to do a good job. So I guess that's about it for this video. I've gotten a lot of people asking me, what happened, what's wrong, and that's what's wrong. So they did warn me that, you know, it's very, very narrow. Liquids are having a hard time going through, obviously. So, you know, if they can correct it, it will probably take more than one trip down there to do it. And what can you say? I mean, it's, you know, it's definitely a complication, and one that, you know, I'm not looking forward to, I guess. But by the same token, like I said, I went there for a diagnosis and I got that. So I am forever grateful to Dr. Serrano and Dr. Lopez, like I said, for, you know, taking the time to help me, because this has been a really, really rough journey in that aspect of it. So that's where I'll be going. That's what happened. You know, lots of fun stuff also happened. You know, I'll share that in other videos. But just want to say here, if you want to reach me, you can now email me at renee@bahamedgroup.com. Loving it, loving it. And, you know, I'm going to talk about more about that in the next video. But I did want to share with everybody, you know, what my complication was and is, and we're going to take care of it. So, you know, I'm not going to stress about it. I know, you know, I'm losing a lot of my voice, I guess, from the acid coming up my throat all the time. But, you know, it'll come back, or I'll learn sign language. I don't know. Anyway, that's the news, and hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.